What's up, guys? We got another one here. Newly updated. So it's an existing car. They just did a bunch of updates to it. So let's check it out. Boom. Traxxas Rustler. So it's been around for a while. This is a new updated two-wheel drive version. And it's got some cool features in it. You see it's got two different style tires on the front and rear. I think they changed part of the body in the front. So let's look around to the back here, and then we'll pull it out after. So it's got a Metal Gear servo. It's got a new clipless battery holder, rather than doing the little body pin and stuff in there. It's got GTR shocks, waterproof electronics like all the rigs, and it has their new TQI Sport radio. So we'll take a little look at that. It's a cool little thing. It's got their new VX3 brushless system. It's supposed to be lots of power, so we'll see how that goes. And it's got their new style chassis stuff going on here. So it's hard to see in the picture here, probably on the camera. It's got like a cool textured carbon fiber look. And it's got all these new gray plastics. Their new material they're using. Help make these things nice and strong. And it comes in 4 different colors. So black and gray, kind of like a sunbursty type thing, I guess it would be. Orange and colorful. And we'll call this one the America. But yeah, definitely looks like a cool little rig here. So let's pull it out. I don't know which side. We'll try this side, see if we get lucky with getting the radio first. We did not. So let's try. Oh, let me flip it over this side so we can look at the radio first, since it's a different radio than the standard. There it is. So it's a pretty cool little radio. It's a lot smaller than the standard one. Kind of a little simpler, a couple less buttons, but then there's this little red button here to, I guess, shuffle through the things, I'm guessing. We might have to do a separate video just for the radio. But this is their TQI Sport Compact. And one cool feature on this is you can pop this little extra handle part off. I got it off of the other one. Yeah, there we go. So you gotta kind of fling it out, pop it out, and then there's a little tab there. But so it makes it a little easier for kids, or smaller hands in general. So then you put this on, and it makes it a little bit bigger, and it just pops right back on. So it's a pretty cool little thing. Still isn't the easiest for one-handed driving, but it's a little closer than the other one. But yeah, definitely cool little setup there, and it'll work on the older ones, and it'll work on everything going forward. And you can hook up the current ones to this also, like the TQIs and stuff like that. So we got foam block like normal. We got a couple little tools in there, and some numbers and number plates. And let's roll this bad boy out. Look at that. Nice and bright. These tires are pretty cool. They are rotational. They have the rotation on the side of them. And you can see here the nice little, cool little bump here going. Body's down nice and low. Oh, there's a new wing on the back. This is kind of similar to the Mini XRT wing, except it's mounted to the body. It's got a new wheelie bar in the back. It's not the one that pops off. That's like adjustable multiple positions. This one's more of a solid one, because this thing has some power. I don't remember if it said the speeds on here. 60 miles per hour on 3S. So with that, you're going to want a nice little firm wheelie bar. So I believe it's 50 on 2S and 60 on 3S. All right, let's pull this body off here. So standard, just 2 in the front. And now instead of being 2 under the backs here on some of them, it's just a single one in the rear that pops off. So you can see it there, the 2 front ones, and then a single rear one. Pretty cool. And you can see the nice beefy mount there. You can see the wheelie bar a little better now the body's off. This is the new VX3 system. Has a nice big fan on there, help keep everything cool. It's kind of hard to see here. You can see it's got the new textured carbon fiber look on the chassis there. So it's got it here on the upper plate also. All the gray plastics are the new material. So they got the shock towers, the arms, battery strap, rear shock tower, rear arms, and I believe part of the transmission there. Shocks feel good. And it has a Metal Gear servo in there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's got the 2 different style tires on there. Reminds me of a lot of old stadium truck stuff. We used to do that. Actually, even still currently with the vintage stuff, we've been doing that. Yeah, definitely nice little setup. Oh, it's got a nice beefy skid plate here on the rear part of the chassis that mounts into the wheelie bar. And a nice little bumper area there with a little skid plate built into it. Oh, and then looks like the drive shafts, the axle shafts might be in that new material also. It's hard to tell. It didn't say on the box there. Yeah, definitely looks like a solid rig. And that power system, I think, is going to be a game changer for this. I think makes a lot of different things you can do with this with that much power. I think we'll see a lot of crazy things coming from this setup. But yeah, so 2S50, 3S60, that's jamming pretty good. I definitely want to see about getting some paddle tires for this and ripping around. I got batteries charging now, and then we're gonna go do some ripping. So check out the links below and check out the footage of ripping around. We'll probably do a couple different videos of different types of shredding different types of area. Definitely want to do some loose sand, do some big jumps, and maybe even find a cool little stream to shred across. So yeah, definitely check out the new Rustler 2-wheel drive brushless. Definitely a speed monster, it sounds like. Yeah, enjoy. Alright guys, this is the Rustler brushless VX3 system in there. See, it's got all the cool updates on there, and it's got the 3 things. I always gotta remember that. I always try to squeeze up from the sides. This one's just a single one in the back, and you're ready to go. So I am over at the pump track area, but I'm gonna try a side little thing. They have a cool little couple sets of jumps here, and we're running this on 2S first, just to see how it rips. Get the hang of it. Oh yeah, it rips good. Make a little impromptu track here. See what we got over here. Ooh, there we go. Nice little wheelies going. Ooh, look at that, nice little wheelies there. Ooh. Let's see if we can start in this grass and then get a little wheelie going. There we go. So yeah, once you get a little bit of grip, it starts wheeling. Alright, let's try and get some cool little photos of this thing doing some little turn and burns. So this one does have the new VX3 system with the fan on it. So it should be all good. No worries about any thermaling or anything. So let's try and just get some cool little wheelie shots here. For a little turn and burn. Alright, let's try a little grass shred. It's 2S, so yeah, wheelies. Alright, now we got a 3S pack in here. It's already extra peppy. Oh yeah, look, it just lifts it up so easy. Ooh, when you're rolling, it's got a great turning radius. So, nobody's walking on a straightaway. We'll do a little speed test real quick. Make sure. Ooh, look at wheelies while going fast. That's crazy. Just starts picking up. See if we can get a little clip of that.